Good afternoon and welcome to my channel. We are working on this cardigan. My name is Ashley. I'm trying not to move you guys around as much as I can. Alright, so while I was working on stitching this together, I noticed that I was not working on the right sides. So now we have it on the right side. So okay, sorry about that. I'm trying to get you guys. Like I said, I'm still trying to use this hands free device and I'm still like all over the place here. Okay, so we've got it on the right sides, and now this time, before we mess this up all over again, we are going to stitch this sucker together. Well, I am safety pinning it together, so then I cannot make the same mistake twice. Anyways, if you are seeing this, please do say hello down below. So I'm kind of just going to do, maybe start like right here. So I'm trying to do this because I'm working like through the camera and that's never easy for me. There we go. Okay, there. So probably do this one like right here somewhere. There we go. Do want to apologize. I was having problems being able to share. Oh my gosh. Again, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this thing figured out. Hello. Thank you. Anyway, so I was having troubles like commenting to my videos on Saturday, so I do apologize. I don't think I was ignoring you. I was trying to comment and we're having problems. So right as I think that I was almost done with this, I then decided that I couldn't be bothered to sew it like on the right sides. So I had to undo what I had worked on so far and now get it on the right sides. And I am safety pinning this sucker together because I am not about that to make that mistake twice. There we go. And like I said, I apologize. I'm still trying to learn how to do the hands-free thing without making you guys dizzy. Okay, there we go. I think that's somewhere up there. We'll figure it out when we get up there. Hopefully, we do not have this all sorts of. See, and I know. Okay, I'm going to the camera flipped around because we clearly cannot do this. Okay. Right there. So this is the device. Hang on just a second. And now I'm gonna have that kind of hanging up behind him. Yes, this is the device I'm trying to use. It goes over your neck, and you use this to hold it all together. Can I figure out how to do that without dropping my phone a million times? No, we've not gotten there yet. Anyways, thank you. And thank you. Somebody asked me on one of my videos the other day if I would be able to do like learning videos. And I'm like, Well, yeah, when I can figure out how to use that contraption without dropping my phone a million times a day, then we'll get somewhere. I think it'd be a pain in the butt. And it shouldn't be. So, anyways, I think we finally have this on the right side. So we're gonna get this all sewn together. And then I'm gonna add some length to it. And then when I'm done adding some length to it, then I'm gonna do the border. I believe that was the next step, was doing the border. Yeah, that neck. Maybe buying a tripod pretty soon and just using that instead. Because that neck contraption is not the easiest. So I'm like, I might buy just a regular tripod here pretty soon. So, anyways, happy Monday. It's been busy around here, but not like manic. So that's good. It was a busy weekend, that's for sure. So, is anyone else? I hate this time change. If you're living in those areas where there is a time change, are you guys doing okay? Because I know I'm not. Oh my goodness, I dragged all day yesterday. I could like not get myself up and move it. I was just not having it. Oh, come on. There we go. Can I can do it? So yeah, that was fun. Doing a lot better today. Still a little off my game, but doing better. So like I said, one of these days I'll learn how to use that contraption without dropping my phone like a million times, and then we will. That's a lot better. Actually, no, it's not. Gosh darn it, I'm just on a roll today. Okay, I think we're much so I want you to go through like that hole again. Aha, found a hole. And we found another hole. Got it. Okay, we did it. Tying that together. So then probably get that one off of there. Okay, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I would like to get up to what was the new goal like? I think what was it like 500? I think we wanted to work towards 500. Yeah, because if we got up to there, then I could start making money from videos and stuff. So I know I've been at this. I was sewing the wrong sides together. I had to take that apart, get the right sides together. And so now we are going to try to get the right sides sewn together. So that's what we're working on this afternoon. I wanted to go outside and do some yard work, and it is really windy. And the wind gives me a headache and an earache. So we're just going to ride the windstorms out and try another day. Or try again later, maybe when it's like not as windy. Okay, hang on just a second. Trying to get my just a little crooked until I get on here. Or my stitches are gonna be a little crooked until I get going here. So yeah. I wanted to do this. I wanted to show you guys from like the rear camera how to or work on this, but I kept dropping my phone, so I was like, oh, forget it. I could try to put you guys back on the rear camera now that I've got it all going and everything. I'm gonna have to try. There's all sorts of stuff until we get you going. There we go. Got you going. Okay. And again, I am not like fully convinced that there is a right or wrong way to do this. So once I can kind of get up and moving and get my stitches organized and stuff, then I promise one day, they will be done with this. Alexa, volume at 5. Alexa, play some music.
You bet. Here's your playlist, my 2010s dance pop mix on Amazon Music.
Okay, I think now that I've got this going and everything, I'm gonna try to flip you guys back around. Alexa, volume down. There we go. See how that's working? And that, there we go. And that is how we are just doing that. So, listen, I'm trying to get. There we go. So we're just doing that. If you are catching the live, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. You just pulled it through. I was able to get the camera turned back around. So hopefully. There we go. So definitely a learning curve doing it this way. And then that, because I'm working through the phone and so I'm trying to hold the phone still and get the stitches right too. So we are just Alexa, volume down. So, anyways, we are just working on a granny square hexagon cardigan, however you pronounce it today. Expect me to talk correctly. Again, if you're seeing this, please do make sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Say hello down below. Convince any of us of that could be. Stop moving. Thank you. I just want to show you guys that that's how it's looking so far. And I'm going to have to turn it back around and turn this because, yeah, that's not the best. So we are turning you guys back around. So, anyways, how was everyone's weekend? I said, how did the time change affect you? I really wish they'd just leave it all alone. I could handle it being dark until 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, because that one got to me, and they usually don't bother me so bad. Anyway, so how was your weekend? Did we all have a good weekend? It was a little busy around here. I had to go get groceries and, feed the kids and the dog and the animals I decided I needed to have. Hide the Easter gifts. If you celebrate Easter, we had to hide that. I have any parents on my page. Because we do still celebrate Easter around here, so we like to get. This year we're not doing like Easter baskets anymore. We're just doing like small or like big gifts. So just getting them like some springtime gifts. Yeah, but other than that, it was a pretty good weekend. We just did went and got groceries. Survived the time change. Dragged all day. But we are doing better today. My youngest, she came down with something. And so we were kind of just resting from that. I think she just got to 24-hour flu, but she's like, Mom, can anxiety make me throw up? And I'm like, yeah, anxiety can make you throw up, kid. But just because we don't know, like if just something that settled with the tummy that just finally came up or what. But yeah, she's doing a lot better now. So happy because we're almost done with dance, and so I won't have to worry about paying for that anymore. And so now I can focus on the braces that we got. So hopefully I can kind of work on paying that off and just saving some extra money. We did not get a winner this year, so our lakes are going to be like empty and they're already like full of that cyanobacteria or whatever. So not going to really be able to do much as far as that's concerned, but we can still kind of like go out to the pool or we'll find some things to do this summer. Keep us busy, go on some day trips. We can keep a car running. Do not mind my hair today. I'm like looking at it and I'm like, oh my god, it's a wreck. But it's windy. I'm naturally curly hair and it is windy. I did brush it like a million times today. And you know, like the wind. I really wanted to go outside and get some yard work done. do want to apologize for having troubles responding to videos. Like I said, I did try and I've not gotten any replies back. It was not letting me. It kept saying error or something. Please do make sure to hit that like and that subscribe if you are catching this. I'm trying to get up to 500 subscribers now. I got up to 50 so I could go live. Now I'd like to get all the way up to 500. So once I can finally get these sewn together, I think the next step is adding the length to the bottom of it, and then adding a border. So we're just gonna do like one row per color to add the length, and then to add the border. Because I already did like the 2 rows per color, and I really wish I would have just done 1 row per color. So I read online that apparently like car accidents and heart attacks seem to happen within like the first 2-3 days of um, daylight savings time, and I'm like, oh, I believe it because I almost got into it with 2 trucks this morning. I was like, dude, seriously, did you not, like wake up, smell the roses? It's gonna be fun though because one of them was a city truck, and I was like, that would have been a nice new car. Because I already got in 1 car accident, and like I was not out for blood, and I just wanted a new car. Well, then because I was not out for blood and stuff, I really did not like push for any like forget or for like getting a lawyer or anything like that, or pushing to get more out of the deal. And so then I kind of ended up with like a fixer upper that I'm kind of putting like all of my personal money into, and like that accident was not my fault. I mean, so I really should have pushed for those people to pay for a new car. It's like that if I would have been the one to cause the accident, they would have pushed me. So like I really should have. So I was like, you know what? I've decided that next time, if I'm in a car accident and it is not my fault, I'm going to push for more because I really do think people just need to be held accountable for not paying attention. And I'm sorry, like 99% of the car accidents happen can be avoided if we just get off of our phones and quit being in a hurry. Because that's what happened. She's like in a hurry and blew the stop sign, and I hit her because of it. So I'm like, dude, seriously, pay attention to your surroundings. Yeah, come back here. I didn't want you to do that. Alexa, play next song. And the wind, it gives me a headache and an earache. So I just have to write it out, and I'm like really sad because I wanted to go work on my yard. So I ordered a couple things from Amazon. I was like, I'm trying to like work more at making like my own food as much as I can, just because of all the preservatives that are in processed food and stuff, you know. And so, because I'm really like trying to take control of our health, so I ordered like a pancake dispenser, and oh my god, those things are ridiculous expensive. But I did find one, and I like it. It works good. I think you do need to like mix up your pancake batter in like a different bowl and then add it to that because that shaker ball thing it does not work. But anyway, so I did accomplish that. So I got little mini pancakes made for snack time because my kids they like mini pancakes and. Uh, but I'm like, I'm not buying it when I can make my own pancake mix. So we got that, and then we also got a goldfish like cookie cutter type thing, and I like it. And I hope it works good. They like goldfish too, and again, it's just filled with dyes and stuff you don't need. So I got that. I can't wait to try that out. And again, I'm like, I bought this house for like the kitchen, so you know, if I'm gonna have a big kitchen, I might as well put it to work. Yep, it is 2 o'clock. I know, so play it. I'm gonna finish this so that I can go make our snack plates because we are going to the library tonight. The whole hole. Get in there. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are seeing this. I'd like to get up to 500. That is the new goal, 500. Which is easily attainable. If you're seeing the video, make sure to say hello down below. Thank you for being here. Simple has old cakes. There you go, coming up to my fourth safety pen. I know I was working on this last week, but I then proceeded to mess it all sorts of up. So yeah. After my first safety pin, yay! Almost done. I know I can do this. Number 4, down. There we go. We did it. Yay. We got it on the right side. And we are almost done. So then tonight, I will try to use my little neck contraption too. I'm going to show you guys how you work on doing the. I'm going to get everything working. But for now, I'm going to have to be hopping off so I can go get snacks made. Things to do, places to see, people to bother tonight. And then, and hopefully tonight, like probably closer to after bedtime. If not tonight, I'll be back tomorrow. Just show you how I'm going to work on doing the leaf. Alrighty, there we go. It only took 40 minutes, it looks like. It's not ready to tighten it up yet. Go. Okay. And then I'm just gonna weave. Holy moly, that thing is heavy. Or I'm just gonna weave the rest of that in. I know that's a lot. So all I have left to do is to add the lathe, weave the ends in, and put a border around. Oh, she's so cozy. That's good. Oh no, I might not want any more length. Huh. Oh, heck, I wonder if I'm even going to want any more length. I don't know. We can see. So cozy. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm even going to want any more length, but we'll determine that. My add just one row each color. Just kind of tie it all off, and then that way I can just do the border. All right. Well, thank you for joining me Well, I sewed that together. I'm sorry that trying to do the um, back camera wasn't working the best. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will be back later